Welcome back to the range with Yoke, Immokalee Range and Gun Club to be exact. Let's get this out of the way. And we are going to be trying not to get a splinter in my hand. All right. So today we're going to talk about two carry options that I have really been enjoying. One of them just made it to the channel, which is that SIG P365 AXG Legion. Now, I do have a macro. That would probably be a comparison that we would do in the future, but I wanted to talk about striker fire versus hammer fire in the carry game. What is it that you choose? What is it that you feel is the better option when you're actually protecting your life? Now, we are talking about two SIGs here. We're talking about the SIG P229 Pro Cut. Let's do a quick clear check. The pistol is clear, and this is how she looks. Now, we do have a full review on this firearm on the channel, so if you want to get the full meat and potatoes of it, make sure that you go back and watch that review to get that information. Now, I am going to go over some specifications between the two, just to show you that they are, although quite different, they are not too different, if that makes sense. All right. So, and we're also talking about the P365 AXG Legion. Now, this is a absolute great shoot. Nice, slim, feels good in the hand. So we have the play on more of a classic, and then we have the modern, more, I guess, ideal, what they would say, carry option in the carry world. Now, if you come in closer, the SIG P229 Pro Cut, this is a hammer fired pistol. Now, the weight on, well, the height, let's talk about the height really quick. That is 5.4 inches with a 3.9 inch barrel. The weight on it is 30.1 ounces, and the width of that slide is 1.5 inches. Now, that is going to be something that we talk about in between the two. Now, they do share that X-ray 3 day-night sights. We're running the Romeo 1 on there, and it has the Hogue G10. I think those are the Piranha grips on that 229. Now, if we come over to the P365 AXG Legion, that is the overall width of 1.4 inches, is 5.2 inches in height, with a 3.1 inch barrel length, 26 ounces, and it's nice and slim in the hand. We are running the Romeo X on there, and this one is a striker fire pistol. Now, the trigger styles are a little bit different within the two. The 229 has more of a C trigger on there, and your 365 has more of that flat trigger. Both of the triggers feel really good in the hand. The P365 has the comp in the slide, and your 229 has the Pro Cuts in the slide. So weight versus comp versus feel versus trigger. So there is a lot versus firing system. There's a lot of different things going on here, but the actual characteristics of the firearms are not too far-fetched in between, and I feel like we can do a pretty good job in a comparison of the two. Now, somebody with a larger hand, larger stature, not saying that this is going to be difficult to conceal, but I can see why they would prefer the Pro Cut a little bit more, because it just gives you a little bit more, you know, grip to actually hold on to when you're firing this firearm. And your P365 AXG Legion has more of a slick, slender, depending on what it is that you're wearing, for you to, you know, kind of conceal it a little bit more. But in my opinion, hey, if you want to carry it, I'm sure you will conceal it. So with that being said, we are going to be shooting a variety of ammo today. Now, let's go back to the P365 really quick. It does come with 3 17-round magazines. With your firearm, yes, in this nice slender firearm, you do have 17 rounds. Now, on my 229 Pro Cut, excuse me, this is a California compliant one. How I ended up with it, I'm not sure, but it has, or it came with 3 10-round magazines. But if you can get anything other than the California compliant, it does have 15 rounds. So you have plus 2 rounds in your P365, but that shouldn't make or break anything. And we are shooting 2 different types of ammunition today. We have them shared out in between the 2. So we have Yoki 115 grain, as well as Remington UMC 115 grain as well. All right, so the last one that we shot was the AXG Legion P365. So we're gonna go in with the 229 Pro Cut first, and we are going to get us some shots and just a little bit of feelings with her. Now, what's funny is when I was thinking about actually putting this video together, somebody came in the comments and said, yo, can you review the Pro Cut versus the Legion 365? And I was like, you know what, I was just thinking about that. I think that would be a great idea. So great minds think alike. Thank you for all of the ideas that you guys give me. So let's get these shots. My red dot is on, and you tell me what you see. Oh, that does not make any noise at all. So we're not going to shoot that steel. And that steel is twisted. So up first, that Pro Cut. All right, so so that we can get the actual momentum going in each one, I am going to stay with, well, I'm going to keep the same pistol. Exhaust all of the rounds, and then we'll switch it up to the next pistol. All right, we're still shooting that P229 Pro Cut. Come on, Theo. Keep still. Oh, that is completely out of the way. But anyway, there she goes. Unfortunately, it's just 10 rounds. But we will get... Oh, I forgot. I do have other magazines, and I completely forgot about it. All right, so that was the SIG P229 Pro Cut first. And let's go in with the P365 AXG Legion. I can tell already I do have larger hands for a woman, but although my hands are, you know, a little bigger, this feels good in the hand, definitely. That was a light rack on my behalf. Wow, I thought the weight was gonna make a difference as far as keeping the firearm steady. How you stepped in them ants, huh? Keeping the firearm steady, and I think you're good. I think you're good. All right. Wow. Now, I know you guys are saying the control on the P365 is there. I'm not sure. I thought I enjoyed the thicker grip more when I actually hold the firearm. But I'm finding that I am able to actually control the pistol a lot more with the 365 grip. Let's load up. Oh Lord. Now, both sets of magazines load absolutely beautifully. That's for sure. Wow, this is gonna be tougher than I thought. Target's a little twisted. So let's see if we can straighten it up versus me adjusting myself for the shoe. Stay. And that target don't make no sound. So that's why we're stuck with that one. All right, so we are gonna go back in with the Pro Cut. Wow. I am, you know, just when you think you love something. Oh man. All right, so too bad it's all, we're only working with 10 rounds right now. But we got this. All right, so 229 Pro Cut. Better run, much better. On target, don't act like that. Stop. There you go. Now I find that this is, as we shoot, a lot in between the two. I can feel the recoil on here being quite a bit more obnoxious. May not seem that way, but let me know what you see while we shoot. She is clear. You got but two hands. 229 Pro Cut. All right, and let's go in with the P365 AXG Legion. Oh man. There is, for me, there's no comparison in the grip on these two pistols. Definitely the P365 has a more slicker, it's almost like you have so much more of a sense of control with this firearm when you actually hold it. It's right behind your left foot, so be careful. All right. Man, this thing did not come to play. The magazine release is a little tighter on the 365. Just a little bit, but slide one forward. Wow. Smells good. 17 rounds, P365, AXG Legion. I don't have to send another shot downrange to give you my opinion on these two. Now, for me, somebody may beg to differ and say, well, I'm only a hammer fire type of guy, single double action. Okay, I understand that. You have some people say I'm strictly striker fire. I don't like anything besides that. Me, I like anything that works and goes pow. Period. Whatever it is. And as far as my decision goes, it has nothing to do with the firing system, either being hammer fired or being striker fired. It was more of the comfortability of both of the pistols. Now, when I first shot this 229, as you can see, the pistol is clear. When I first shot this 229, I fell absolutely in love. I loved every single thing about it. I love the grip. I love the grip textures. I love the look of it. I loved the way that it shot. Although it did have that C-style curvage trigger, I really don't care for it. I had no problem with it. I still enjoyed it equally. It felt good. It looked good. I mean, it was just, everything about this is what I really liked. So I decided to say, you know what, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna carry it for a bit and see how it feels, how it works, whatever. Yes, I did just that. I did find it, because of the 30.1 ounces, I did find it to be a little bit heavier, but depending on what it was that I was wearing, I was able to conceal carry it a lot better with my thicker pants, my jeans, and my oversized t-shirts. And so that was not an issue for me, because I was still able to carry her without an issue. Now, since introducing this P365 AXG Legion, it goes back to classic versus modern. Now, this is a complete, I would say modern, modern style striker fire pistol, with a nice, slick, slim feel in the hand. 26 ounces to 30. It's not a substantial difference in the weight, but it's enough for you to actually notice when you put your rounds into the magazine and are carrying the firearm. Now, the feel of the grip, not just the grip, the texture of the grip, just the functions of everything together, it works absolutely great. Now, I cannot wait to actually carry this pistol. I have not carried it as of yet, but I have carried that mackerel. The mackerel has been very good to me as well. My Sig Rose also has been very good to me, and they both share quite a bit of the same characteristics. So I know carrying this pistol will not be an issue at all. Like I said, just when you think you found something that you just love so much, and they come back and say, hey, try this. But all in all, they are both Sig perfections, just depending on what it is that you like and how you feel about what it is that you choose. But for right now, I am going to say that the Sig P365 AX Legion has come on top for this comparison in the two. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it's hammer fired, striker fired, whatever, as long as I pull that trigger, it goes bang and you are comfortable with what it is that you are carrying. Now, hey, here it is. So the P365 AXG Legion has come out on top for me. Now, if you're interested in the comparison between the Legion and the X Macro, let me know. Drop that in the comments. Some people will say, is it really worth the extra money if it's a macro that just has whatever? Let's bring it to the channel. Let's compare the two and find out and see if it really does make a difference. So Yoke Gang, listen, if you have not yet checked out www.yokegang.com, make sure that you do pick up a t-shirt or pants, support the channel. Thank you for supporting by watching. And y'all already know I love it when things work, but I love y'all for life.